So Greg Hardy to make his pro boxing debut, October 8th. Let's talk about this guy.
Push the weight and no flex. Flex alive is one in the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You ain't run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe. Nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronson on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. How y'all doing? Fine, I hope. And there's a reason why I decided to talk about this gentleman right here. I've spoken about him in the past. He's a former UFC fighter. His name is Greg Hardy, former NFL player. So he's an athlete. He's an athlete, and I'm assuming he's had some success in mixed martial arts. Now he's going to venture into boxing. And the reason why this is so interesting is because I remember him talking. Look, it's combat sports. You're supposed to trash talk. You're supposed to. You're supposed to trash talk. You're supposed to, sell yourself. I get it. But what he was doing was he was he hasn't had one pro fight yet, and he was like, "Yo, I'm already here. I'm already in the mix. I'm ready to do the damn thing." I'm gonna read you a bit from this article. This was back in March of 2022. Greg Hardy wants to cross over into boxing and fight Deontay Wilder and Jarrell Miller. Just to read some bits and pieces. UFC heavyweight former NFL player Greg Hardy wants to try a third sport by crossing into boxing and is challenging Deontay Wilder and Jarrell Miller to get into the ring with him. I don't know why Jarrell Miller. That was very specific. All right. It says here, Hardy fights Saturday in the main card, ESPN pay-per-view bout against Sergey Spivak, UFC 272. At T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Hardy is looking to rebound from a two-fight losing skid, while Spivak, too, wants to bounce back from a knockout loss to Tom Aspinall. But regardless of the results this weekend, Hardy told reporters Wednesday at a media event Insider that he wanted to attend. Insider attended that he was looking to compete in boxing as alongside MMA in the UFC. He said, "It's happening, bro. It's happening." 33-year-old multi-sport athlete who had previously competed in the NFL for the Carolina Panthers and Dallas Cowboys. All right. I guess I'll put that link in the description. October 8th, he's going to be trying his hand at becoming the first professional in a third sport. All right. October 8th in Delray Beach. Black Sheep Boxing Promotions. Who is he fighting? I don't know. The opponent's yet to be determined. So they're going to throw him in there with a ham and egg and see how it goes. Turned professional MMA in 2018. Okay, this is great. This is all great. This is all great stuff. Nicknamed the Prince of War. He's 6'5". He's a big boy, 6'5", 266. Okay, his last fight was against Sergey Spivak. All right, this is a boxing scene article. I'll put that in the description. I'm not too rounded with MMA anymore, but if this was his last fight, if that's Spivak right there, he Spivak'd his ass. Look at this. Now that made the news. This was everywhere in New York. He got hit coming in with a left hook, and I did a video on it. And the reason why I found this so strange because I remember doing a video on it, and I'm like, this guy was talking about I'm gonna come to boxing and watch out Deontay. You know, I think he said, I don't remember. I think he may have said Fury's name. And in this article, he was talking about Jarrell Big Baby Miller. And I mean, look, I don't know what's going on. I saw this, though. MMA and boxing is apples and oranges. I understand. But, sheesh, dude. I mean, gosh. But, you know, sell yourself, man. Maybe boxing is, maybe boxing will be better for you. But if that is Spivak that offs you, well, you know how I feel about rematches. You know, maybe you need to run it back before. All right, but, you know, it's apples and oranges, you know, boxing, MMA. But I think the ideology is the same. It's combat sports. Someone beats you, you want to run it back. This is the last time I saw him. If your last time in the octagon was you on the floor, now you want to go to boxing. You're saying names like Deontay. You're saying names like Jarrell Miller. Jarrell Miller's coming back. And salute to Mac Truck. He was just sparring him fairly recently. I don't know if you want smoke with Jarrell Big Baby Miller. All right? I don't know. So that opponent's yet to be determined? I don't know. I doubt it's Jarrell Miller. Please. All right? So we're going to see how you pan out in boxing. But you was running your mouth, dude. That you was doing. That you seem to be pretty good at. And I found this strange because it seems to be a wilder curse. These fighters talk weird about them and then weird things happen to them, right? And I ain't going to get too deep into that, but you was talking hella trash. Hella trash. Then got in the ring that Saturday and this happened. And if I'm not mistaken, this fella here, if this is Spivak, if this is him, didn't he pour like beer in a boot and drink it? It was crazy. So, all right, well, you coming to boxing now. All right, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. All right, I ain't gonna wish ill will on him. I don't hate the guy, you know. He's a gifted athlete. He was in the NFL. That's a feat in itself. Then you came to UFC. He was good enough for Dana White to give him some work. So that's great. So now you're coming to boxing. So I salute your efforts. But I hope you understand what you're venturing into. This is not a game, man. All right? This is different. This is boxing. Just like I'll tell a boxer, this is MMA. No boxer that's been boxing on their life knows shit about no leg kicks. All right? It's apples and oranges. Respect it. So we're going to see how your hands are in boxing. I'll be paying attention. All right? Let's see how good you do. You talking big. Let's see if you back it up. That's all I'm saying. So let's see how it pans out. Bronx on deck.
Move!